Hello there everybody, this is DrunkGuma1645. Welcome back to more of the extra videos of Let's Play Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. And this is the very last extra video of Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves 2. So, yeah. This is the very last video I'm going to be covering for the Sly Cooper games. I'm dead serious, this is the very last one. At least until Thieves in Time comes out. But of course I'm not going to be doing that game as a blind Let's Play, of course, because that would be stupid. I mean, I know someone who is going to try to do that, but still, I feel like that's not necessarily the best idea, because I know the Sly games pretty well, and, well, let me tell you, doing a blind Let's Play of a Sly Cooper game is not necessarily the best idea. So, the bonus movies, they can actually be found in the menu of the beginning of the end. I'm dead serious. It is actually located there. So, yeah. Also, the beginning of the end has no challenges whatsoever. So, it only has one job that you can really do, and that's to replay the first job when you have to get through the main area, get captured, yada yada yada. Also, another thing that's going to be worth mentioning, I don't know, during certain points of this, I'm not going to be talking very much. The reason is, well, one point or another, there is actually going to be, like, some director commentaries that are coming from the actual people who made the Sly Cooper games, and this is coming from Sucker Punch, not Cesaro or whoever developed remakes of this game. So, yeah. You'll actually be able to learn some information about the Sly Cooper games, and some parts, man, what am I saying here? You can really learn a lot from what the developers have to say about each and every game, and the story. Now, for the first extra movie that you can actually watch, this first movie is unlocked at the very start of the game after you completed the beginning of the end. And this is Goodbye, My Sweet. Unlike other episodes of the game, this episode is not playable. Instead, you actually watch a little movie. So, hooray for extra little movies that you can watch and just sit down and enjoy. So, yeah. And for some reason, I don't know why, this is actually divided into two parts. And we are already at the end of the first part. See, to be continued. You unlock the second part of Goodbye My Sweet, I think, by completing the game. The main game itself. And once you complete all the episodes of the game, then you get the second part of Goodbye My Sweet. What do I think of it as a whole? Goodbye My Sweet, I actually like it. I really like this episode because, well, not only that, and the Falcon Punch to the face, that is like one of the greatest pictures ever. Oh man, I just like the way how this episode is constructed in general. I really do enjoy it. And I am really, really glad that Sucker Punch actually decided to include this in the game. And hello, Carmelita, and goodbye, Sly. And he left the calling card just to show off and say, got your candy. I don't know why this candy is so valuable. It has to have the police officers guard this shit. I really do not understand, but whatever. And here is a really clever way to censor violence. I mean, sure, it's a dark tale. You gotta understand that's just the way it works sometimes. Sometimes censoring violence is necessary, but not always. Hardly ever is necessary, is more like it. I mean, sure, some things are a little too brutal, but again, that's just me. Censorship really has gone overboard over the past few years. So, yeah. That's just my intake upon violence and censorship and crap. And that's the end of Goodbye, My Sweet. Only lasting about 2 or 3 minutes each, which, okay, And here is the developer commentary. So, enjoy this little evolution of Sly, and you may even learn a little something. So, see you guys later.
I guess we're here to talk about some of the earlier stuff that was produced for Sly. I'm Dev Madan, the art director at Sucker Punch.
I'm Nate Fox, I'm one of the game designers.
And what we're looking at here is a level that was produced but never made it into the game.
Well, it made it into the game spiritually.
Yes, spiritually.
I mean, you can tell it's like a big, impressive kind of Riviera feel, high class, very Sly Cooper style.
Yeah, just figuring out the evolution of the gameplay between Sly 1 and Sly 2. This was, what, 6 months we worked on this? 8 months?
Yeah, a shamefully long amount of time. And it didn't even make it into the game.
Yeah.
But it was sort of the conceptual building block for how we were going to construct Sly 2, which was a big departure from Sly 1. I mean,
Totally.
you can tell it's all non-linear in how you move through this space.
Totally.
Which is pretty radical shift for us. I remember in this level we were going to have Bentley steal a giant yacht and smash it through all of these docks and eventually bash it into that large building which was a casino so that the Cooper gang could pull off a pretty sweet heist.
Those are the smartest guards ever.
I know. Well, at least they stand at attention, you know. Sly attacks them and they're there. They're very present emotionally. I love this capo because it features the fine Sucker Punch tradition of writing poor French on things.
10 months. So we're now back at Sly 1.
Do you read me?
Yeah, Bentley, I hear you.
I've just identified a potential problem. See that filthy game?
I love, you know, we kept the same Bentley from the very first just kind of voice experiment.
Okay.
But that's
Here's
Sly.
a chance for me
Oh
to
my
bust out
gosh.
my new climb move.
Climb move. Oh, man. If you ever wanted
Like
to
that
punch
ladder
a
over
character
there?
in the face more,
That would be it.
Yeah,
Bentley's a pretty interesting guy, the voice of Bentley. He's a friend of the fellow in the office. He worked in a record store down the street from me.
Yeah. Jump and hit the circle to
It'd be nice to go in and get a recommendation on an album.
And he ended up being the voice of Bentley.
Yeah. Well, it'll give you record recommendations in the Bentley voice.
I think you want the one 2 shelves down.
Yeah, how many times? Oh, look at the dancing cat. Yeah. Nothing says video game good times like dancing inanimate. Well, I guess it is animate if it's dancing.
Oh man, even this music I remember. I can't listen to this CD anymore.
So this is the same level we were just looking at, just in a obviously much more primitive form.
Look at the animations.
Oh yeah. Sly looks like he's got a problem.
Yeah.
What's his deal? If you saw somebody in real life running like that, what would you assume would happen to them? I'm thinking burn victim. Back injury?
Fused spine?
Fused spine? Oh, yeah.
18 months. We didn't have the cell borders on Sly.
No. Sly's cane could transform into many unique devices, including this fabulous number, which would allow you to see an invisible maze.
So amazing. We were so bad in the terms to put this in the game. This level went through the entire development process. Everybody in the office touched it. At least once.
Yeah. It's funny that parts of this level actually did ship in Sly 1.
Totally.
Sly versus the huge pistons. Why is Sly always evading large machine parts? If I ever get rich, I'm going to hide all my money around huge moving parts.
With open fire pits.
Yeah, I like to fire right near my folding paper cache. Oh, check out that dynamic move. Actually, it's interesting. This is a really, really old movie, but Sly's still doing those cane swings off those.
Yeah.
Was that where you came up with the idea for the cane in the first place?
No, it was more of a question mark, actually.
Because he's a raccoon of mystery?
Mystery.
Which is clearly evident in this video. Who is that masked character swinging on the
The one thing that I kind of wish that we didn't get rid of was the original idea was that Sly's eyes, you should always be able to see them, even in the dark. So, like, you'll see here, when he turns around, if he ever turns around again, how his eyes pop out.
Yeah. Oh, remember that checkpoint with the Sly logo on it? We had a lot of arguments internally about whether or not there would be Sly iconography in the world that belonged to the boss.
Yeah, totally.
It would feel more like stealing if you didn't run across stuff that belonged to you.
Yeah. He's finally made it in.
I like that most of our conversations internally are about what would make it feel more like thieving or being a thief. At this point, I think we're pretty aware of what it takes to be a thief, and if we lose our jobs,
we got another line of work.
Yeah, we've got it. Our second career is all lined up.
Oh, the freeze
Oh
fish.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Like it made sense that you wanted Sly to be able to freeze things that would be recognizable.
Yeah, well, we got to know, right?
Yeah.
Like players will not know that they can freeze water, so they should
something like
need
a
something
fish.
iconic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to freeze a fish? Oh, the crab takes it again. And this is.
I like that we made the NPC orange, so that you can't tell from where he is on the floor.
All right. So orange NPC on an orange platform. That's part of his cunning camouflage ploy.
Totally.
If anyone asks, it was completely to make the NPC look extra smart. Money popping up out of holes.
So interesting seeing the character without his self-order.
I really like that old thing where the money would fly like
Fly,
butterflies into your pack.
Yeah.
It's pretty, sort of
Pretty.
surreal.
Yeah.
But it's,
The wording.
yeah. Didn't we have problems using green money because it wouldn't localize into different countries?
And
Which really illustrates a problem globally that we have different colored money. The video game industry would really benefit from one colored. Oh, the underwater approach.
yeah.
You'll notice that's the same fish that was the freeze fish. You just kept reusing it. Slap. Oh yeah, you could change the wings on the underwater vehicle to go through different openings in the cave.
Can't remember correctly. Raleigh's level was supposed to entirely be underwater.
Yeah. That was going to be our first level of the game,
Yeah.
underwater, because it was going to be easier to do it that way.
Oh man.
Oh. Very intense.
This is amazing.
This old Sly, it's good.
Was this PC? Was this on PC?
I don't know. You know, frankly, like, I've blocked this Sly out of my memory. As far as I'm concerned, the Sly we know today kind of sprang up fully formed. He's like got boxing gloves on and big clown shoes.
Clown feet.
Oh, but check it out. He's a dynamo in action. Wow, puts that up ahead. Stairs. Oh yeah. Video games are all about like fantasy fulfillment, and here we're fulfilling the fantasy of ascending a blue staircase. But watch out, kids! There's lava up ahead. Yeah, I never really noticed, but Sly's in a lot of caves in these demos.
All those stretch textures and careful, Sly.
Yeah.
Careful, Sly.
Don't trust ambiguously shaped objects. Dev, I don't know if you know it, but orange means lava.
Lava. Totally.
Lava is bad for video game
In a
characters.
video game? In a video game? Lava.
It is. At least in most video games, that's the case. However, in our game, we decided that it didn't hurt Sly at all.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, so he could run in lava.
Yeah.
Whereas the modern Sly, he can't swim.
Totally. But he can run in lava. It's the clown shoes.
Completely. He used to be a lot tougher.
Yeah.
Is what this video tells me. Yeah, it's an impressionistic painting. It's a Dutch masterpiece. I kind of miss the Sucker Punch era of rolling lava rocks. I feel like that was a real staple for us.
Yeah. Not too thiefy though.
Not too thiefy, no. Oh, the big guy, the original, the progenitor. Check out that
I
mean
have nothing to say about that. That was brutal.
You did the mocap for that run, didn't you? Oh, here he is in his most modern form. Whereas I did the mocap for this sequence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That looks better than the original Sly model we just looked at. I kind of miss the purse, though.
Really?
No, not really. Hey, still doing the hook swing. Same as way back when. Still got the giant machine parts.
Yes, yeah. In caves.
Yeah, in caves. There's a lot more catapults in the new game, though,
Yeah.
than in past games.
Because those environments were so big.
That's true. Environments have gotten big. Just like Monaco, really. Like, that was a big departure, and it really is what we're doing these days. Like, this street here is just like that one in Monaco.
Yep.
Just with significantly more gunplay. That's interesting to look at the computer monitor section of that gameplay. How much more abstract everything's gotten from those original kind of very linear level design. I mean, we clearly wouldn't have even thought about multiplayer. Venice is the same kind of romantic getaway Monaco was.
Monaco, yeah.
Of course, multiplayer, it's not so romantic.
No. Well, that's that. That was really painful.
And that's the end of the evolution of Sly Cooper. And I don't know about you, but I definitely learned a lot from that documentary. And I actually had to watch it twice, but nonetheless. I think you unlock the documentary also, I think, by completing the game. You know, just completing the main game. And I also think you get the Dimitri music video by completing the game 100%, but I'm not 100% sure. I really don't remember for sure. What do I think about this music video? It's definitely funky, and I definitely love it. Just if you are prone to seizures, yeah, you better skip this. Although I could have warned you sooner, but nonetheless, it happened. And I'm pretty sure most of my viewers are not prone to seizures so easily when it comes to flashing colors and shit. I mean, seriously, colors are flashing all over the places. You know, just, this is weird. It's a really, really weird music video, but still. The reason why I showed it off is because it's there. And I felt like it needed to be showed off anyway. And because the song is not copyrighted either, that's another plus. If it is copyrighted, then it sucks! But still. Yeah. Oh yeah, gotta keep it smooth. Oh yeah, been struck by a smooth criminal. What am I to talk about now other than the fact that Dimitri's doing a robot, holding a paintbrush and going insane and just flashing all over the place? I truthfully don't know. Oh, I guess another thing that's worth mentioning, this game actually does have some multiplayer, but of course I can't show it off because I don't have anyone to play with. And also another thing that's worth mentioning is that the Sly collection is like 3 games in one. It's like Sly Cooper and the Thieves Raccoonist, Sly 2 Band of Thieves, and then Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. As you might have guessed, cover actually has, PlayStation Move compatibility. And there are actually so many games that you can play by, using the PlayStation Move. But of course, I can't really show it off because I do not have the PlayStation Move. Camera, wand, and other things that are needed in order to actually, use it. And that is the end, so enjoy the bloopers. Well, actually, no. It's not the end. What am I saying? Also, I'm showing off all the trophies. Why? Because I felt like I got all the trophies in the game, or, I just felt like showing off all the trophies nonetheless. And I was actually surprised I gotten every single trophy in the entire game. I am dead serious. I got every single one, including the Platinum Trophy. The Platinum Trophy is the hardest trophy to get on any PlayStation 3 game, ever. It's not the case when it comes to Sly 3. And, yeah, that is the end. We got the Master Thief Platinum Trophy a good hell of a while ago. I think back in extra number 6. And that is the end of this game. I hope you enjoyed the Let's Play, and enjoyed my bloopers, everybody. And I will see you guys next time for more Let's Plays.
You might stop my body, but my spirit.
Die, bitch. It's a good day to die. You're beautiful when you're dying.
You might stop my body, but my spirit's on fire.
Confucius say, die.
Ah! Man!
Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Family has been beaten by Sal. Our legacy is superior.
No shit!
The Cooper family has been beaten by Sal. Our legacy is superior.
Nice work, Dad.
Game over here!